Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back. I'm Tash and I'm going to guide you through a restorative child's pose today. And we're going to need some props. So if you have access to two blocks, grab them. A bolster, but if you don't have a bolster, you can use a stack of blankets, a couch cushion, or a rolled up blanket. And I quite like to use a blanket here. So if you do have one, roll the blanket up into a sausage shape. Nice. And how to set up for child's pose here. So take the blocks around bolster length apart, and I quite like to take it to its middle setting. Dexter's here to join us. And then we're going to place the bolster on top of the blocks. So you're kind of creating a little space underneath for the arms to rest. Once you've got all of that set up, I quite like to place a rolled up blanket behind my bum and just resting the bum back on towards the blanket. So you just have that extra bit of coziness and comfort when you're in your child's pose. And then just come forwards to bring the thighs either side of the bolster. And then you're going to lie the front of the body on the bolster. And you can choose to rest the arms wherever feels comfortable for you. So either resting palms down either side of the bolster, you can flip the palms to face up. Another quite nice option is to hug the top of the bolster or bricks, resting chin, cheek, or forehead down towards the bolster. And then just have a little check-in and see if you want to add or take away props. So you might choose to remove the block that's closest to you, so it's more of a kind of incline towards the ground. You might choose to use no blocks. Or perhaps you use a blanket to cover the whole body so you stay nice and cozy. Eyes can be closed or open. And we'll settle into this pose by taking a full breath in through the nose. And an exhale out through the mouth. Allowing yourself 2 more breaths just like this. Inhaling fully. Exhaling, let it go. And I'm just letting the breath arrive at its natural rhythm and pace. You might choose to take a scan of your body now. Noticing if there's any places of holding or tension. And we're not insisting on releasing those areas. Perhaps those areas are tense due to reasons of self-protection that we needed in the past. Rather, we're kind of introducing this notion of how it feels to find space, find ease, and cultivate safety. You might choose to soften through the jaw when it feels comfortable. Softening the skin across the forehead. Releasing all those little micro muscles around the eyes. And with that being said, you're halfway through the posture. So if you want to, you're very welcome to turn the head so you're facing the other way so that your neck gets an even stretch left and right. I'm going to stay facing the left because my mic's on my left, but you go ahead and switch the direction that your head is facing. And then just simply reconnect. I'll keep time for us. And just enjoy the next couple of minutes of just doing nothing. Rest and rejuvenate in some silence. Three more breaths. Taking a breath in through the nose. And a breath out through the mouth. When you feel ready to move, allowing yourself to move at a speed that doesn't disturb your stillness and peace too much. Slide the hands either side of the bolster. Lift the spine. We're going to come to a tabletop position. So you might just want to slide the knees back a little. If you've got anything on top of the heels, just bring it to one side. I'm going to stretch out the back of the legs here. So shifting weight into your right leg as you extend the left leg back behind you, coming onto the ball of the back foot. You might choose to stay in stillness here, just pressing through the heel. And perhaps a gentle rock forwards and backwards feels quite nurturing and natural for you. And then once you feel that that movement's complete on one side, just rebend that left leg. And then swap sides. Right leg extends back, pressing through the heel, or perhaps just rocking gently forwards and backwards. Take a breath in and a breath out. And we'll take one more breath in here. And then exhale, rebend that right leg. We'll come into any comfortable seated position that works for you. And as a way of finishing, we might choose to place the hands or the knees or the thighs, or Namaskar Mudra, both hands together at the heart. Take a moment to thank you, your body, your breath for today's practice. And you might choose to bring this little nugget, little space of stillness and rest into the rest of your day. Cultivating calm and relaxing. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a lovely, calm, and relaxing day.